Hello, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for another interview with King Solomon Entertainment, where we are here to bring you wonderful, great content. We're here to bring you diverse perspective, positive perspective, and just give you great content. This is another KS News commentary. Before we get started, we want to thank our partners and our sponsors, heart2heartforyou.org, heal2heal.org. Please let them know that you heard about them on King Solomon Entertainment, the Tommy Washington Massage Therapy Group, comamassages.com. That's the website, comamassages.com. We want to thank also Dr. Amanda Rosette and Rosette therapygroup.org. Please let her know you heard about it on this platform. Wonderful physical therapy training, rehabilitation, the best. She's the best. Definitely reach out to her. Let her know King Solomon sent you. All our partners give you the King Solomon discount, as well as GQAutoConnect.com. GQAutoConnect.com. Brand new vehicles, pre-used vehicles, definitely there for you. Everything pertaining to the parts, sales, and details of the car, they do it at AutoConnect.com, GQAutoConnect.com. Please let them know you heard about them here and they give you the King Solomon discount. Thank you guys so much. Please, if you have not, if you have not um, subscribe, please go and subscribe to us, King Simon Entertainment, on YouTube. This is all our social media handles. We're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. Definitely LinkedIn. Please subscribe to us, and we really appreciate it. Hit the like button and the notification button, and we'd like to hear from your comments. Definitely comment to us and let us know, what you're thinking. This is our Cash App. You want to support us directly? Hit us up. Cash App, anything, greatly appreciated. Just want to continue to bring you wonderful content. Everything will go towards upgrading and improving, that we, come across better and competitively. So definitely help us out with that one as well. And so, yeah, definitely subscribe to us on YouTube if we get YouTube's up. This commentary is about Monica, which is a fellow blogger on internet, all about the tea. The panel was recently, came to the disagreement with Monica and Plec, one of the panelists. A lot of the bloggers are doing the panelists where you have more than one person on the platform. Marcella, Debonair, the D Bishop, Schoolboy, Princess, and a couple of others that are on there. They give their commentary, their feedback, and the idea was to give a diverse perspective, you know, and it was gaining momentum. A huge fan base. Monica has a huge fan base, over 100,000, and the idea was to like I said, bring them a diverse perspective together. They all had their individual platforms already. They were all individual YouTubers. A lot of them had YouTubes prior to, and some of them did not. And so, but they all gained popularity from being on the platform. And recently, players who, the post-pandemic people are, shifting and changing their schedules, and life is just moving forward. And so, one of the panelists, players, who's an attorney, had told Monica, the lead, that her schedule be changing, time constraint, and that she would not no longer commit to. I think the regular show was 3 hours. The after show was like 4 hours. They'll go hours and hours, and people will give the chats and they'll donate, and they'll just stay on. And it was just fun, as Plaid said in her interview, as well, as she went live talking about it. And so Monica felt as if she shouldn't have went live. They should have discussed their disdains privately, kept it private. But Plaid saying that she tried to reach out and nobody reached out. And so she felt like her voice wasn't being heard. A lot of people are saying it's just miscommunication. But Plaid says she also seen a lot of underlining and backstabbing things in results to how someone really felt about her, in opposed to what they were saying to her. And so this has have caused a lot of controversy within the group, and it's disrupted the group. And a lot of other members besides Ples has backed out. Debonair is no longer on the panel, as well as the bishop. He is no longer returning. I don't know about Schoolboy. Some people say Schoolboy may not. And Schoolboy came and apologized to the panel and to everyone if she have said anything disrespectful. She apologized, but then you go on her live, it seemed contradictory to what her apology was. Because if you are sincerely apologetic, then there's no going back and forth. But everybody want to be heard because everybody is going live and telling their story. And so one of the things that I thought was interesting about what Plec said was that a lot of things she cannot disclose. So I think that's also the problem as well, because more and more people are disclosing what happened behind the scenes, and also what players heard unbeknownst to they even knowing the conversation that she was listening, because she said that she had went to the live before they had uploaded her to live. She heard some things about her, and then Monica also said, "Well, why would I say anything bad about you? Because I can actually see you on the live when you first come in." So they both have really great points. This is why they know that if there's a miscommunication. But I think Monica, for the most part, is upset because players went live. And, once you go live, once you go on the internet, it's kind of like bad blood from that point. But people are definitely supporting players. They were saying that she brought the legalities because she is an attorney, and everybody liked her perspective when she was commentating. And but all of the panel has talent, and they were all good, and they all brought something, and they had chemistry together. And and this is very important. Let this be a lesson, because a lot of it was just like I said, due to miscommunication. A lot of it was the fans out responding to who their favorite was. And then Debonair was, he said he showered all the ladies with compliments. Why did it turn left when he showered Plaz with compliments? Because he remembers showering all of the ladies, Schoolboy, Princess, Marcella, all of them with love. Why was it, a big thing when he did it to Plaz? Pled say they were going in and erasing wonderful comments about, we love your commentary, we love your expertise. And they were saying she was a pseudo attorney, and a lot of the callers said, no, I checked her out, she's really an attorney. So it's a lot of back and forth, but this is wonderful because it has the community and the listeners engaged, and everybody want to see what's going on. And I heard about replacements and the show moving forward. So we want to see how the show moves forward. Is it going to get better? Is it, is people going to follow the other YouTubers who have their own individual platform? What's going to happen if one of the other members going to start their own platform? So everybody's anticipating what's going to happen. But I think this is a learning lesson for everyone, and that we learn how to work together, even with Monica using the employment terminology. She says she's a boss and she could do what she want to do, and a 2 week notice is courtesy, when in regards to employment. But if you quit and you don't want to use them for a reference, you don't care about no 2 week notice. Usually you do a 2 week notice when you want to use them as a reference, or you want to return and leave in good standing. But if you're upset and you want to quit, you just quit. But she did give a courtesy of that said she was leaving. But this terminology of employment, like she's an employer, like she's IBM or somebody, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But the whole $300 a month plus the chats. I mean, if you're going on 3 hours regular show, 4 hours after show, you're going on a lot, several times a week. I don't know. That's insane. That's insane. So I think that she wanted to cut back, and I know Monica mentioned that she wanted to keep the same pay and reduce the hours, and I guess that was a discrepancy as well. But I don't know. I just think that they was great as a unit. Maybe it's time for them to move on individually. Things happen, but it's really competitive, and I think that that's what people need to understand. That whether you like it or not, it's competitive, and so everybody is trying to get numbers and views and hits and be liked, and and a lot of people don't like that when someone is gaining momentum, or if they're a fan favorite or what have you. So it's very difficult to escape that. Is this a human a human flaw of us. And I just encourage all of the panelists to keep moving forward. They have great talent and just the best to everybody. And that's just my thought on it. I think I'm going to continue to commentate on this as, people, panelists are still going live. Audience are still chiming in. Other bloggers are talking about it. We're going to follow this a little bit more, but I'm not going to give it too much more, but just to see where it ends up and who all get their own panel, their own platform, and how they moving forward as a result of, you know, of this. So we'll follow it for a little bit longer. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Like I say, if you want to support us directly, that's our Cash App. Please, this is us. We on most platforms. Please subscribe and follow us. We really appreciate it. Comment, hit the notification button. We really appreciate you guys. The YouTube channel, please subscribe. That's us directly. Thank you guys so much for listening, man. Until next time, King Solomon Entertainment.